As the sun rose over Victorian England, factories awakened, drawing thousands into a life ruled by steam, smoke, and endless labor. Inside textile mills, women and children worked shoulder to shoulder, surrounded by deafening machines and endless cloth. Steam engines powered the Victorian world, iron hearts beating at the center of every factory. Children were not spared. Many began factory work before their teenage years, trading childhood for wages. Overseers enforced order, timing every movement in a world where efficiency mattered more than comfort. Once produced, goods were packed by hand, each piece destined for shops across the empire. Shift changes brought brief freedom, moments of rest before the machines called again. These factories transformed cities, fueling progress, wealth, and a way of life built on relentless labor. Every morning, thousands of women entered the mills, drawn by wages, bound by necessity. Precision mattered. One mistake could ruin hours of work or cost a finger. Supervisors enforced strict discipline, ensuring productivity in every corner of the mill. Breaks were brief, just enough time to eat, breathe, and return to work. By day's end, exhaustion replaced hope, but tomorrow demanded the same strength. Weekly wages kept families alive, but rarely lifted them from poverty. Together, they left the mill bound by shared hardship and quiet resilience. Coal powered the Victorian world, and miners descended daily into darkness to feed it. Each descent meant danger, collapse, gas, or exhaustion. Every shovel of coal came at the cost of strength and health. Steam engines were monuments of iron, crafted piece by piece. Railways carried coal, goods, and people, reshaping everyday life. Few who built progress could afford to ride it.
Get your fresh apples, pears and oranges here. Best prices in the market.
But this is the finest silk from the Orient.
Right.
For that price, I expect it to weave itself.
Dinner's almost ready.
Did you finish your chores today?
Yes, Papa.
Would you care for another biscuit, Mr. Ashworth?
Thank you, Mrs. Davies. That would be delightful.
Servants kept upper-class homes running smoothly from dawn. Sewing filled afternoons, both as work and necessity. Doctors relied more on observation than science. Modern policing began on Victorian streets.
Another night. Another ghost in the machine.
Punishment was swift and often harsh. Clothing defined status in Victorian society. Every garment was custom-made. Precision mattered more than speed. Fashion shaped posture and movement. Hats completed every outfit. Cleanliness required relentless labor.
What shall we prepare for the evening meal?
I think a hearty stew and some fresh bread would be lovely.
Laundry was heavy, exhausting work. The butler ruled below stairs.
Did you hear the news from the village?
No, what happened?
Perfection was expected, never praised. Faith shaped Victorian values and routines. Entertainment offered escape from daily hardships. Behind the curtain, anticipation filled the air. News connected people to the wider world.
Do you think she will truly arrive tonight?
Stories and songs lingered long after. As the sun set, the city rested, built by millions of unseen lives. This was Victorian life, hard, hopeful, and unforgettable.